Once upon a time in India, a travelling wise man played a game of chess against the king. Now the wise man won, and the king said, "Well, you won fair and square, you can have whatever you like." And the wise man said, "I'm a simple man. All I want is for you to take some rice and put 1 grain of rice in the first square of this chessboard, 2 grains of rice on the second square, and then on every square after that I want you to double the amount of rice that was on the square before." Now I did this with my students, and as you can see, the students ran out of interest and ran out of rice before they got to the end of the first row of chess squares. So what I asked them to do then is to work out, well, how many grains of rice would you have in the last of the 64 squares on a chessboard? Well, the answer is essentially that it's enough rice that it would cover the whole of the continent of India up to 1 meter deep. So that gives you an idea of what we call exponential growth. So with exponential growth, it actually starts off pretty slowly. So with exponential growth, this is the number, like the number of grains of rice or the amount of money you've got in the bank, and this is time. So it starts off fairly slowly, but then it goes up very, very quickly. Because a really important application of exponential growth is the reproduction of bacteria. Bacteria reproduce by something called binary fission, which fission means dividing or separating. So if you have 1 bacteria, it splits into 2 bacteria. And under ideal conditions, that happens every 20 minutes. Ideal conditions of temperature and the environment, plenty of food for it, opportunities for the waste to be removed. Temperature's a really good one, and that's why it's important to keep food, in the fridge, or so it's really cold or really hot, so it can avoid those temperatures that bacteria likes to grow at. So if bacteria reproduces every 20 minutes, if you start with 1, and after 20 minutes there's 2, after 20 minutes there'll be 4, etc., etc. How many bacteria will there be after 24 hours if we start with 1 bacteria? I'll give you a hint. No, there's 72 generations in that 1 day. So I challenge you to pause the video and try and work it out for yourself, and then come back and check the answer. We have 2.36 by 10 to the 21 bacteria. Now that's how bacteria can colonize so incredibly quickly. So that's an interesting thing about bacteria. Another interesting thing that you might not know is that inside your body you have as many bacteria cells as you have human cells. So you are as much bacteria as you are human.